Oh man, look at you. You look like a Unabomber guy. What's going on? You've been making bombs out in your woodshed.
Oh, totally.
Oh yeah, that's been keeping you busy, eh? Morning, David. Assuming he's there somewhere.
Good morning.
Do you have video, David?
Trying to include. Oh,
There you go. All right. You been with Michael in the woodshed making bombs? Who's this in the corner? That's my cat.
Yeah, I'm about to turn up the audio.
All right. We're just waiting. We're just waiting a couple of minutes there, David, to see if anybody else connects. We're going to have to be connecting though on a regular basis. Otherwise, there's issues with accountability for the class and for credit. And so there's been some stuff we need to talk about. It's not nothing bad or anything, but if I don't have that accountability, if I don't have the accountability for you guys, then I don't really know what's going to happen there, because there's the issue of seat time and attendance. And since we're virtually attending, we have to have some kind of method to say that, yeah, you attended, even though, I don't know, it's an online class. And a lot of the folks who are making these decisions don't have any experience doing this, so that their choices aren't necessarily, going to work in the classroom, but we still have to abide by what the restrictions are and what they're demanding. And the demand is that there's accountability for student interaction, at least a connection like this for twice a week. And what I'm thinking is we'll just do it every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And it doesn't have to be very long. It's here to answer questions and for me to share information with you. I'll post videos of the lectures of labs and stuff like that, and other things I think are important through Schoology, but I do need to connect with you to verify what's going on. And then there's I think a pretty big disconnect, and this isn't anybody's fault here, but there's a pretty big disconnect on what and how to do submission of assignments and stuff. And so hopefully we can clarify that this morning and then move on from there. So does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So here's the big thing for me is that, I don't know how to share my screen exactly, but is this it? I want you to see my screen, and then don't commit any of this to memory, because this is like your guys's stuff in terms of the grade book. But I want you to see. Can you see Can you see my screen now?
Not quite yet. I don't see nothing. It's just your face at the moment right now.
I want to share that. Okay, share that. Okay. So you guys can see what I'm seeing? Like you're in the corner here. So let me go over here to, I can find Schoology in here somewhere. There we are. All right. I don't need that. All right, let's see here. I want to go to, do I want to go to the grade book? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. What course am I in here? Okay. So I cleaned this up a little bit in here, and what I'll do is I'll move some of these old items when they're no longer relevant in the materials list. I'll move those. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I'll move those into like an old, Zoom meeting folder or something like that. So these are the old check-ins. I'm probably going to go to like a Google form for checking in, because then that way when you check in, it'll go into a spreadsheet, and it'll just be the same questions we've got a Google form, and just do the same form each day. And then that way I've got accountability for that day for you on what's going on. Like the same questions, like what are you doing? What are you going to be doing? And do you need any help, kind of thing. And that'll make it easier for me to actually find it, because right now there's like 150 individual responses to those. And it takes about four clicks or 5 clicks deep to get to the actual responses, and I have to wait like a minute for the thing to come up. So I'm not really happy with that. I'm glad that you guys that are doing it, but it isn't really working for what I need. So I'm going to go to a Google form for that. But what I'd like you to see is here in, hopefully we're in the right spot. And I'm going to bring up Cruz's, maybe I'll bring up Cruz's thing here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So now I don't want you to look at these grades, but I do want you to look over here. These are assignments that have been turned in, and they were turned in to the assignment itself. So I go to materials there and say, here in marking period 3, which is where we're at right now, week 1, 155. This assignment, when you go to turn it in, some of you have been sending me emails directly, it's just fine. That's just a couple more steps for me. But what I would prefer is that you submit to the assignment itself. So when you go to submit that, take the screenshot that you need to take. And does everybody know what I'm talking about when I say the screenshot? Jonah, do you know what I'm talking about? Michael?
Yeah, like off your phone and stuff. Yeah.
Well, no. What I
Oh.
mean is like here, I'm going to continue using Cruise. So don't tell him I told you this, but you got hundreds on it, so it shouldn't be a big deal. See that little that paper that was there? This is his assignment, and so when I see this is 1175, when he turned it in, what he did is he did a screenshot of his assignment, and I think you've been doing this, haven't you, Tori? Yeah. So when you get done with your assignment, it'll say congratulations, and then your name. You completed this activity. This is what I need to verify that you completed that activity. Take a screenshot of that and then submit it to the assignment, okay? Anybody got any questions about that, or is that not make sense? We're all good then? Okay, so that is what I need, and so if you would, I'd appreciate it. I did finished grading the rest of the labs that had been turned in there the last day we were in there. I went in yesterday and grabbed a bunch of stuff and finished that up, but the outstanding right now is, I think, in your guys's pantheon of things to look at. One of the things that you'll see is that there's that chapter 8 through 10 test is for some people said who haven't turned in any labs or anything, is the only grade that they have. And so if you have a 50% on that test, your grade for marking period 3 at this point is 50%, which means that you're probably getting calls at home saying you're failing the class, which of course isn't true, but that's what's indicated by the grades that are in the grade book. So that's basically what I wanted to share with you this morning. And I think what we'll do is I'll make this activity an activity for Monday, for each day of our week that we normally would meet, which would be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, until I get confident enough I can skip down to 2 days a week, which would be basically like Monday and Thursday. But I'll still have the daily check-in for everybody. So does that make sense? And Michael, have I been able to answer your questions? You're doing okay?
I had a problem to where I couldn't get the what's on the screen right now to where it's showing check marks. When I completed a packet tracer, it did not show me that.
Okay,
but
so
it did. I think when it was showing me or telling me the steps of each things, it did say 100% in the bottom right. I don't know if that was okay.
Well, if you look at that window that you're looking at, to get to this screen right here, to this picture, the screenshot that he took, you have to go, I don't know if I'm on my desktop machine here, which is my gaming machine. So I'm pretty sure I don't have Packet Tracer installed on it, but, oh no, I do. Huh. Who knew? Okay. Give me a second. Sorry, I keep showing you guys all my grades. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for a moment, okay? That way you're be like, oh yeah, Mr. Front showed everybody's grades. That was cool. I don't know if it's illegal, but it's definitely frowned upon. All right, let's see here. To that course. So anybody got an interesting story they want to share while I'm digging down here trying to find this thing? No. Tell us an interesting story, David.
Interesting story. I came to figure out one day I was gonna play basketball, right? And my hoop was like already damaged. Like you know how like you have like two things that connect to you, like the basketball hoop or whatever. So one was already off, right? All of a sudden I come outside and I came to realize that the whole thing's basically broken. Like everything on it's like broken. Just the whole thing just like tipped over and stuff. Because I forgot one of my dad's friends ran it over with it. So I'm like, oh dang, I forgot I can't play basketball. So
right. No, that's a bummer.
it was all right. Besides, it was getting old and everything, whatever. So it didn't really matter too much to me. So. So you said we're gonna start doing this Monday through Friday, correct?
Well, it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, right? Because we don't meet on Wednesday.
True. Yeah. When are we gonna start doing that exactly?
Today.
Today. Okay.
Yeah, today's like Monday, right?
Tuesday.
Oh yeah, today's Tuesday. Sorry, my bad.
All
Right. Yeah, I wanted to give people a chance to get into. It looks like most of our class didn't oblige. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so let me share my screen with you again, and then hopefully this makes sense. So, screen share. Good. Okay, can you guys see this? Michael, are you with me? So
Yeah.
when you're looking at this thing and it says percent completion, this is what you're looking at down in the lower right-hand corner of this smaller window. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
So here's what I want you to
When
do is click on this, check results, and then go to assessment items, and this will give you this list right here.
That's what I did, but it popped up as like a screen saying like, congratulations, blah 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 blah. Like the points that you've received might change. It depends like on your instructor or something like that. I couldn't get that screen.
Oh, okay. Well, when the next one you do, see what happens, and if you have a problem, get a hold of me and we'll work through it. Okay.
Okay.
So the workaround is that if you can't do this, then what I need you to do is to connect with me or contact me and let me know what's going on, so I can either figure out what you're doing procedurally wrong or what's wrong with the system. Okay.
Okay.
And not necessarily in that order. So it might be the system, especially when Cisco sends out things like, our system will be down tomorrow, at 10 o'clock at night. And then the next morning you're like, where's Cisco? All right. So does that make sense? Is everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys need? Tori, do you need anything? No, you doing okay? You okay mentally?
Yeah.
Emotionally?
Yeah.
Ecumenically?
Yeah.
All right, good. Michael, what about you, buddy?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah. You need anything?
Nope.
All
I
right.
do have a question though.
Good. What?
Like recently, I have been filling out as much as possible for packet tracer. What I mean by that is, okay, so I'm using a laptop right now. I don't know how much like storage and stuff it can hold because I'm guessing these packet tracers probably like hold quite a bit of storage. I don't know where they want. Oh, they don't?
No, not really. Like if you look at the packet tracer, hold on a second. Let me bring this up to, I know you can't see what I'm seeing, but like the lab I just downloaded, it's 169 kilobytes, which is a fifth of a megabyte, which is 1/5000th of a gigabyte. So I'm pretty sure you're okay.
Oh, so this whole time,
Okay.
okay, then now I know what I could do because this whole time I wasn't really like, basically what I was doing, I was writing on paper some stuff or trying to or something. And
Right. Well, I
I didn't-
appreciate that, but I mean, honestly, you probably should just download the thing and work on it the way I was saying through the interface. That's what we had. Remember, this wasn't working for a long time where you could log in, and we finally got that fixed to the ISD, so we can do this more online. And then take that screenshot and attach it to the assignment, and we should be set.
So all I need to download is packet tracer basically.
Yeah, the application, and then each of the individual packet tracer activities from Cisco Net Academy, right?
Yeah.
Any other questions, David?
No, I don't think I do.
Okay. All right, good. Jonah, what about you, bud?
Those like physical packets that we like fill out the answers for and all that, do we just wait till we get back, then turn them in?
No, you don't have to do any of that. That's what
Oh.
I'm saying. You just take a screenshot of the completed activities
Oh,
and
okay.
attach it to the assignment. You don't have to turn anything because you're turning it in through Schoology.
Okay.
And then I can just look. I just click on it, look at it, and it's got all green check marks. I know that's 100. If I see red X's, like some things you might get to and you can't get through them because they can't figure it out. That lets me know what to talk to you about specifically.
Okay.
I do have another question actually, since that did come to my mind.
Okay.
God, I just forgot.
I'm a Pisces. My favorite color is yellow. No?
I forgot what I was gonna ask.
I like any water-related activities.
It's a really important question too, and I can't remember.
I can't help you. I don't know what it is.
Man, I can't remember. Never mind.
Well, that's all right. You can email me or you can connect with me on Thursday. So when we connect on this coming Thursday, okay?
Yeah.
So write it down there or email me and I'll get back to you, okay?
Yeah.
So everybody's doing okay, at least those who showed up here for our meeting, the 4 of you that showed up. Thank you very much. And I'll be following up with the other folks to remind them that they need to check in with us so that we can have class. All right. So any other questions? No. All right. Well, our meeting's adjourned then. I'll see you guys. I'll post another meeting for the AM, Thursday AM here later after I get done with the PM meeting today for the PM students. Okay. All right. Have a nice day. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.